Hey everybody! So in today's video, I'm going to tell you why you should do research in college. My name is Tiffany and I'm a student at Stanford studying computer science and sustainability. Research has taken me all over the world, from Hawaii, where I studied ancient agriculture and worked on a farm, to China, where I studied artificial intelligence, to Monterey, where I studied marine science and even was able to get a paper published. I've done some reflecting and put together a few reasons why I think doing research is a very valuable experience for college students. So if you're interested in hearing my thoughts, keep watching. Reason number 1 is that you make the world a smarter and better place. When you're doing research, you're trying to find an answer to a question that hasn't been answered yet. So whether you're an undergraduate research assistant to a PhD student, your work is making the world a more knowledgeable place. And this new knowledge can have real-world impacts. To illustrate this, let me take you back to my junior year when I worked at a marine science lab in Monterey. While at Monterey, I used satellite data to analyze global fishing patterns in marine protected areas. Marine protected areas are protected sections of the ocean. The research I did that summer ended up being published in a paper and will eventually help inform policy on how marine protected areas are created. So the work I did that one summer as a college student will help conserve the ocean. I personally think that makes doing research all worth it. Reason number 2 is that research allows you to test drive potential majors and career directions. So now I'll take you back to my freshman year where I worked in a biopsychology lab. In this lab, we were studying how being in nature affected your mental health. I knew that I was interested in both biology and psychology, and this seemed like the perfect way to explore both fields. This was my first experience doing research, and I learned that I really liked research and wanted to continue doing it. But I also realized that summer that I wanted to do something a little more computational focused. This finding was one that eventually helped me decide on majoring in computer science. So for you, if you are looking to explore different majors, doing research is a really great way to test drive that. So now I want to introduce the sponsor of this video, Polygence. Polygence is an online research academy started by my friend Jin, who is actually a PhD student at Stanford. What Polygence does, which I think is super cool, is pairs middle and high school students with expert research mentors at top universities including Stanford, Harvard, MIT, Princeton, and more. So with your mentor, you decide on a research project that you do together. Some things Polygence students have done in the past include writing a research paper, putting on an art exhibition, and producing a podcast. Like I've been saying in this video, I think research is such a valuable experience. So if you're a high schooler interested in research, or interested in testing out a potential college major, or just interested in putting something on your resume for college applications, you should definitely look into Polygence. If you're interested in signing up, I have a link in my description box that will give you access to Polygence's special offer for my subscribers. So thank you to Polygence for sponsoring this video, and definitely go check them out. Now back to the video. Reason number 3 to do research is that it teaches you things that are not taught in school. In school, you usually cover multiple subjects and never dive really deeply into one, but when you're doing research, you dive very deeply into one subject and essentially become an expert in that subject. So now I'll take you back to my sophomore summer where I worked as a research assistant on a Hawaiian farm that studied ancient Hawaiian agriculture. I spent my time that summer taking care of and analyzing sweet potato and sugarcane crops, as well as adventuring to collect soil samples in the middle of the forest. I not only gained valuable hands-on farming experience, but I also read lots of papers and interviewed multiple scientists, and in the process learned so much about the history of Hawaii and ancient Polynesian farming techniques. This is an experience I'd never have gotten in a traditional classroom, and I'm so grateful that research gave me this opportunity. Lastly, reason number 4 is having research experience sets you up for a future career. Research teaches you problem solving and critical thinking skills. You read lots of papers, analyze results, and draw conclusions. Having these experiences not only makes you an independent and critical thinker, but also it looks really great on your resume. When people look at your resume and they see that you have research experience, they know that you can think hard and think outside of the box. I definitely put my research experience on my resume, and it's allowed me to get interviews at Google, Microsoft, and Reddit, among other companies. So it definitely looks amazing on your resume. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you're looking to have a really enriching experience in college, I definitely recommend doing research. I also wanted to thank Polygents again for sponsoring this video. Definitely check out the link in my bio down below. And thank you to you for watching and supporting my channel. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next video.